Oh, hello, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Get Good Edition. I'm your host, Yeoman Hero, and today we're going to continue with more of these side quests. So let's go! Despite the fact that I don't really want to deal with any of these side quests, due to the fact that I am extremely close to finishing this portion of the game. Okay, so where's Sergeant Kylon? There you are, dude. Get this taken care of.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal. I have something for you. The Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Nice!
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with. Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with.
Okay, so that stuff's taken care of. Okay, so Sarah, she's I believe over on the other side of this, and I was right.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you that your husband is
I
dead.
feared this day would come.
She just kind of ran into her house. I mean, I don't blame her at all.
All right.
To the city map. I'm going to try and get the stuff in Denerim done first. Or should I just go to other spots to take care of the Civil War? Don't know if one's in Redcliffe. No one's in Lake Calenhad. I believe there's one in... I think there's one in Redcliffe as well. I'm being stopped for no apparent reason. Also need to deal with something in Brazil, not near the Brazilian forest, because paint... There's an abomination I don't really want to deal with, but okay. Freeze this thing that I don't really want to deal with. Should you find this note, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Reynold, Master Mage, and mentor to the misguided fold Hesher. It seems that my own apprentice got mixed up in magic unmentionable, for which I pledged to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you are reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you keep the feldspar ring you find on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks. Thanks, and may you never know profound failures such as that I feel as I write this, Reynold. Okay, to the elf root. And found out about him. I believe I'm gonna have to go to the Brazilian forest, which is just great. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to finish off the side quest. Deathroot that I apparently completely missed.
Isn't that the point?
The client is very pleased. Come back soon. you, I, everyone. I think. All a dream.
Okay, so
Whose dream?
Redcliffe as well.
Yes?
I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is
What?
dead.
This is terrible. My beloved.
Bye. You're gonna run off now? Yes, you're gonna run off into the door that I cannot enter because...
Just take that duster out of here. I don't want to look at him.
He's not in here. I don't know what to tell you. What was it? Okay. So... Civil War, that one I will do later, after I go to Redcliffe. So many times I've had to go back to Redcliffe for nonsense. I don't even remember where she's at. Caitlin's home, general store, Dwyn's home, Chantry, tavern. She's probably in the Chantry. That's the problem. No, he's over here, so I'll give him his stupid potions.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Doop 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 doobity doop doop doobie doobie doop 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 doop. That's right. In here. And if I recall correctly, she's in here, but I could be wrong. She is in here.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
I feared this day would come.
She runs away. Can actually follow her out, sort of, though. Hi, Caitlin. Bye, Caitlin. I did that weird... One thing I do have to mention, I believe that I didn't really... I don't think... Now that I really take a moment to think about it, I don't think... I'm pretty sure Hector wouldn't just be like, hey, can I get a kiss from you? Herp-de-derp. I don't really like the fact that I went with that, but at this point, I can't go back and fix it. So, let's just say that I never actually did it. But, then again, most of the girls, the two girls that I did have him kiss, actually have heads on their shoulders that don't lead to them acting like pains in the neck, slash possibly being crazy. There is honestly no way to tell whether or not Liliana, like, legit had that vision that led her to leave Lothering, so it's just kind of like up in the air as to whether or not she's crazy. And while I'd like to...
Get your asses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
I don't remember. Okay.
Let's wipe them out quick.
Okay, so you just kind of stop what you're doing
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
I do not remember this at all. I don't remember ever having this little side mission thing. Ever. Which probably led to problems for me when I tried to complete certain bits of this campaign. Oh, I don't remember clicking on this, but okay.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Can you teach others to be a Templar?
Sure, I could. I could even teach you, I suppose. Anyone who's been trained as a warrior. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp. And I'll see what I can do.
New Codex. Often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as a martial arm of the Chantry. Armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Thedas see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety, enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes time to make difficult choices. Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible bludge mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. From Patterns Within form by Halden, first enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 blessed. It's certainly interesting, if nothing else.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
Everyone expects so much from me.
No one said it would be easy. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I don't give up easily.
And that gives me hope.
Mine approves +2.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
I'd like to talk about what happened today.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
What about?
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Sometimes people surprise you.
I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
But you said the Maker wanted you to
I
leave.
could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone.
You're not alone, Leliana.
But I was. I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
What's important is that you didn't act on it.
What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Marjolaine chose who she became. So can you.
How can you be so sure?
Evil doesn't worry about not being good.
That is true. I can always trust you to show me things from a different perspective. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Leliana! +7! Approved not. Nonsense. Okay. My words have lost.
What you need?
Can you teach me to fight like you
Want to
do?
be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. I'll teach you. Just be ready. To be a berserker, you have to face your own inner rage. Let the spirit of battle take over. And all that dust. There's a whole pile of philosophical rot that goes behind it. But the bedrock is this. Get real mad and kill things.
That sounds easy enough.
It does. But I almost guarantee you've never in your life been as rage-blind as you have to be to draw strength from it. I'll show you how. I'm good at getting people really, really mad.
Please then. Teach
I
me.
can teach you what gets my hackles in a twist, but no one can tell you what'll set off that killing rage in you. Finding that is the key to berserking. Once you got that, I tell you, the ladies love it when you're all mysteriously angry for no reason. Trust me.
That's the reason why Bronca is totally still with you. Oh yeah,
You're
wait.
a quick study, Warden. You must have been seriously steamed up about something for a long time.
Thank you for the lesson. Goodbye.
Aye, alright then.
Algren approves. +1.
You called.
I have a
I
question.
am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very
To put it
strange?
lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Don't the Qunari ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
Oh, but that makes the turtle stronger.
Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
You don't think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Let's go.
As you wish.
I find it interesting. Certainly an interesting point of view. Huh! He approved. I'm surprised. I figured he'd be kind of upset that I couldn't decided to sit there and question him over that stuff. Yes! You're still with me, I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
That went nowhere.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this?
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Any of the stuff. Okay. Doop. I'm gonna sell that because I don't intend to use it. I don't think I need that. Well, okay. Bedroom key. I don't need the shards. Okay. So Morrigan, I need to speak with the U's that's over here. I'd like to ask you something.
Full of questions, are you?
Never mind. I am literally going to cut this off.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh, we need to discuss us.
Discuss away.
We must end this.
I'm assuming you are referring to our flirtation. Think nothing more of it. I certainly shall not.
Well, thank you. Because I'm not This character's not interested. I am also... I find it hilarious that she's just like, yeah, no, that's not cool, dude. I hate you now. But still not enough to really and truly, like, mess everything up with her in terms of her friendliness.
All right.
Or lack thereof, as it were. Alright, so you,
Indeed.
you,
Yes.
and you.
Yes.
And we go. And we run away. Where's dinner room? Yeah, back to dinner room.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and
Though stung with 100 arrows.
turned it
Okay. Dinner room. Missing in action. Travels in dinner room. Don't know what that's for. Mage's Collective. Gift of Silence. Okay, so the blood warning. I'll go ahead and deal with the blood warning stuff.
Accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. I was getting to that part.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven
Excuse me.
crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Can't. Wait a second. That upsets me. I can't do anything.
You heard about all those mages in Lake Calibra?
Be careful with that package.
Okay. I can go to the city map then. Don't like the way they have that set up, but whatever. Not the Pearl, Dirty Back Alley. Let's check that out. That might also be something important as well that I should have checked first, but apparently I was not thinking. Oh, yeah, that's Arl Eamon's estate. Oh well. We got a door of whatever. And that person. That helps that. Hey, Tanya.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
Why? What did he do to deserve this?
He do anything to deserve it. He joined a war, like something that could happen to anyone. I don't know what to tell you beyond just what I just said.
Going.
This quaint hovel doesn't do anything. Not possible to pick. I'm pretty sure that is tied to some sort of side quest that I just don't remember. Not the deserted building, dark alley, run down back street. Let's try this real quick, and then we'll go to over here. Get that out of the way. Okay. So we go back to the market district.